about flat Earth and globe Earth controversy. Is the Earth flat or is the Earth a sphere? I watched the Final Experiment YouTube channel and several other debates online. And what I had noticed by various marijuana paraphernalia and logos and symbols and things in some of those debates, it occurred to me when I was wondering, how could someone think the earth is flat? And then it all made sense. If you smoke enough marijuana, and sometimes it's only one time use, will cause can cause permanent brain damage. It doesn't in every person, but way too often it does. I've seen this over many decades. And the effects are a detachment with reality, an impairment in cognition, and delusional type sensibilities to where people begin to think that they're smarter than they are, have strong opinions, are distracted from priorities, have a break with what's real and what's not. So I got to thinking about this whole debate on this subject and beginning to think, is it just a debate between sober people and pot smokers? Or is it a debate between people that are extremely stupid or distracted? Like, for example, maybe they're a heavy marijuana user and they're addicted to pornography or have some gross immorality in their life. And so the flat earth debate becomes a distraction for them. And that's a way of coping that I see. It's pretty common. Like I once met a chain smoker who's literally, his complexion was turning gray. He had a rattle in his voice. He smoked one after another. The complete chain smoker, never stopped smoking. I don't know how many packs of cigarettes a day. Really sad and awful. And this guy was an absolute expert on nutrition and health. And he knew everything about supplements and nutrition. I mean, he was obsessed with it. I never forgot that example. And I think that's what's going on in this case. The flat earth and globe earth debate is sadly between people that strongly believe the earth is flat, have something wrong in their life that's significant. They're chemically impaired. And it's not, here's a challenge I've noticed, or a problem I've noticed too, is that people will talk a lot about conspiracies. Like there's a conspiracy from the flat earther standpoint to hide the reality that the earth's actually flat, and there's a conspiracy among NASA scientists, and there's a conspiracy amongst people who believe the earth is a globe, and there's a conspiracy here. A conspiracy actually has a definition, and it means the sincere planning of a crime. So if you were to start plotting and planning a crime, you are conspiring. What we're actually talking about here in the flat and globe earth argument is not conspiracies, but delusions. A delusion is where somebody is either by their own decision or by the chemicals they put in their body, they're believing things that are not real. They're deluding themselves. They're delusional. We're talking about delusions, not conspiracies. I hope this helps to clarify some things among those who are sober who listen to this. If you are a user of THC, you're probably not going to understand anything I just said.